I'm Rob, and I'm here today to talk about the first mover advantage currently available to suppliers in industrial supply. In 2017, Grainger did 56% of their business related to digital. That doesn't mean that 56% of their business transacted on Grainger.com, but it does mean that 56% of their total business, which is massive, was influenced or transacted in some digital means. Amazon, which was in B2B, nothing a few years ago, is expected to be a $25 billion a year business by 2021, according to R.W. Baird. That's absolutely massive growth. What this is a reflection of the change in buying in the entire B2B community. 40% of B2B buyers are under 40, and they're used to buying online. If we look at the B2C space, what they're used to, they shop on Amazon, they shop on Wayfair, they shop on Instacart, they shop on Walmart.com, they shop on now Instagram and Pinterest and other places like that. 5 years ago, there was an opportunity available to brands to become leaders in a digital space where the numbers from a sales perspective, frankly, weren't that big. And so you had up-and-comers like a Buy Brands in beverages or an Anchor in consumer electronics take advantage of a playing field where the big players were not really taking the digital shelf very seriously. They could get in there, they could establish new products and new brands in their categories and win search rankings and gain product history and gain conversion rates and gain ad history that enabled them to cement their positions as category leaders in a way that, because of the algorithm, is very hard to supplant for latecomers. Today, if you look at Amazon B2C commerce, if you want to get into an established category, man, it's going to cost you. The first movers really have set a bar that's hard to overcome without spending a tremendous amount of money. You look at the growth in Amazon advertising, which is going to be well over $10 billion this year. Some people are saying over $20 billion this year from nothing 5 years ago. That's a reflection of the fact that people have to pay to play. So getting back to B2B industrial supply, I see it as the same level of maturity as B2C commerce was 5 years ago. Brands that get in now, brands that establish themselves as the algorithmic and category leaders on a Grainger, on an Amazon business, on an MSC, they're the ones that are going to reap rewards for years to come and make it really difficult for competitors to come in without having to spend a tremendous amount of money to catch up. So now, with the demographic shifts that's happening, with the buying behavior change that's happening within B2B, now is the perfect time as a supplier to invest in digital, to build your company behind the digital shelf going forward, and to establish a leadership position before other people do.